Hi, I'm Lynn McSweeney at Savannah Yoga Bar, and I have Lynn Geddes here with me as my model. Um, I teach Yin Yoga 4 classes a week, and it's a really great practice to learn to slow down. It's great for athletes or people who sit at a desk all day. It works a lot on opening the hips, extending, lengthening the low back, opening the shoulders. So if you're looking for a way to quiet your mind, get a little bit meditative, and complement your other physical activities or your more dynamic yoga classes, this is a great practice. And I'm going to have Lynn demonstrate a seated forward fold today. It's a very basic posture, but one that many of us have trouble getting into because our hips are tight or we have some rounding in the back. So Lynn's just sitting up right now on a blanket, and it's really nice to have some lift. Ideally, we like to have the hips higher than the knees, and lift your knees just a minute to show the difference. So when the knees are high like this, I would suggest sitting on at least 1 or 2 blankets so that the knees can start to get lower. You're going to relax the inner thighs, and she's going to extend her legs straight out in front of her. So in Yin Yoga, the legs relax, and she's just going to rock her legs open and close a little bit and let the feet relax. They're going to splay open. All right, good. And then when she feels like the legs are relaxed, she's going to lift up, lifting the waist up out of her low back, at the same time relaxing the shoulders. There's a slight lift at the pit of the belly to support the spine. And then she's going to start to lean forward, and it's just going to be a really easy lean. She's leading with her heart and keeping the spine extended. She's going to stop right here for now. Let's walk your hands forward just a little bit. So as the hands go forward, she's still working on keeping the upper arm bones away from the ears. There's a softening between the shoulder blades, so the back of the heart melts toward the front of the body. Lynn has a tendency to overarch her low back, but she's really nice and lengthened here because she's using her abdominals to support. And then as she feels ready, she's going to begin to just drape the body over the legs. So no effort, or as little effort as possible. So the goal of Yin is to let go and do nothing. Really hard for us as Americans to feel like it's okay to do nothing. So as she folds over her legs, the head can drop, it can stay extended, whatever feels comfortable in your neck. We typically hold poses for 3 to 5, 6 minutes. So when you come into a Yin class and you get into the shape, it's important not to push to get to your shape right away. You know that you have plenty of time to relax into it. We use our body weight, we use gravity, and we use our breath as the 3 things that work in conjunction to get deeper into each of the postures. So sometimes it's nice to have a block to support the head, or she might bring her hands inside her legs. She could bring the hands into prayer and then let the head rest up on her hands. So anything that gives you a little bit more ease and a little better way to relax. So she's still feeling this nice extension up and out from the hips. The low back is long, and she's breathing deep, even breaths, relaxing into the shape, letting the mind get quiet, thoughts turn off as the body also gets very still and quiet. When she's ready to come up, she's going to roll up slowly, 1 vertebra at a time. The head will come up last. And sometimes it's nice to just do a few shoulder shrugs. And that's just a little sample of Yin Yoga. So I'd love to have you join me. Class meets on Tuesday and Thursday at 4:15, on Sunday at 4 p.m., and on Monday evenings at 6 o'clock at Savannah Yoga Bar. Namaste.